Eugene Police Chief Chris Skinner is speaking out after an internal FBI bulletin released on Monday is warning of more armed protests throughout the country leading up to Inauguration Day.
And KEZI 9 News reporter Connor McCarthy is live tonight outside of police headquarters in Eugene to tell us what police are doing in response to that bulletin. Connor?
Well, Matt and Renee, Chief Chris Skinner says that there's no intelligence at this time that there's a large-scale protest like we saw in Washington, D.C. last week. But he says that intelligence can change any day. Now, Chief Skinner also addressed Martin Luther King Jr. Day and the push in our community for racial equity. But it's clear that the security of the Eugene community is his highest priority. Now, over summer, the Eugene-Springfield metro area saw dozens of protests, with some turning violent. Chief Skinner says there's no indication of anything on this scale of like what the FBI bulletin warned. He did say the security failure at the U.S. Capitol seems to be a leadership failure. Chief Skinner says his department is taking this bulletin seriously, and he says Eugene police will scale back resources if there continues to be no immediate threat.
I don't care which side of the street you're on. Violence isn't welcome, and we will be responding appropriately when we see acts of violence, vandalism, and destruction, and we're prepared to do that.
Chief Skinner says that he is working with the local FBI office and other local law enforcement agencies to continue to assess any intelligence they get about unrest leading up to Inauguration Day. Now, Matt Renee, Chief Skinner says that his department is apolitical and will always be apolitical. He says whoever is out protesting, they will be treated equally under the law. Reporting live in Eugene, Connor McCarthy, KEZI 9 News.